Food security as the curtains fall at the Africa Green Revolution Forum in Kigali. African leaders are now calling for heightened efforts to deepen funding to agriculture. Let's cross over to KTN's farming editor, Philip Keitani in Kigali.
President of Zimbabwe and his counterpart from Niger and the Vice President of Tanzania have also arrived here in Kigali, Rwanda, to join their counterpart Paul Kagame at this year's African Green Revolution Forum as they seek to find a lasting solution to the African food crisis.
When we met 1 year ago, it was on the eve of the United Nations Food Systems Summit. Our continent put forward a strong common African position, which we have to build on and deliver results on the ground. Let's remember what this work is real about. It is about nutrition, nutritious food on families' tables every day. It's about more income in farmers' bank accounts. It's about growing agribusiness and creating new service jobs off the farm.
Over the last 2 decades, about 22 years now, Zimbabwe has been under Western sanctions. And ultimately, this has affected our capacity to import certain essential requirements. With regard to specific issues of food security, Zimbabwe, since independence, we have been importing our wheat for bread from Ukraine and our fertilizer from the Russian Federation.
Yes.
But now, fortunately, under the Second Republic, we introduced a model to say we need to have food security on the basis of our own domestic resources. So with regard to the importation of wheat from Ukraine, I'm happy to say in the past, Zimbabwe used to grow only about 3 months of supply of wheat for the country. And under the model we've introduced this last season, we have now been able to produce 13 months of wheat supply for Zimbabwe, which means we now have an excess of 1 month of wheat. And so the crisis relating to importation of wheat from Ukraine does not affect us.
Well, Tanzania, fortunately, by and large, is self-sufficient in food and has been a food basket for the region. But that said, it is also clear, like most other African countries, that productivity in agriculture has remained low for the obvious reasons that we know. Low technology, very little use of fertilizers. The sector itself seems to be unattractive to our youth. We still depend by and large on vagaries of weather. So rain, not much by way of irrigation.
According to these African heads of states, African countries can only achieve its food security ambitions if they work together as one unit. Philip Keitani.
All right, with that report from Kigali, Rwanda, as well. We stop our broadcast. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Nokit Kimboy. Up next, we have Be at KTN with some layman here. Stay tuned.